welcome back to The Gist episode 3. This week we are talking all things fashion because it is Fashion Week here at NSTV, and we actually have a wonderful sponsor this week. Donuts have just got their brand new store open in Beeston. Half of the products are accidentally vegan. And they do a special deal where they do new flavours each week, so there's always something new to try. How were they, guys?
Absolutely delicious.
So nice, so nice, yeah. So we have a lovely panel this week. We have...
Hi, my name's Alicia. I'm a first year international media and communication student.
Hi, I'm Georgia and I'm a third year English student.
I'm Madeline. I'm a third year history student.
I'm Tess. I'm also a history student, but I'm in second year.
And I'm Ryan, and I'm a third year American Studies student.
Let's begin. So what are we saying about fashion at the moment? What do we like? What do we not like?
Well, we were saying just before, we feel like it's maybe like in between trends at the moment. We were saying like the Y2K trends kind of, it's still here, but I feel like it's kind of on the way out.
It's lingering.
And then now we're coming back into winter, it's like things are changing. Like maybe like skinny jeans gonna make a comeback because with like boots and stuff.
Controversial.
You can't really get a mom jean into boots. So
You say it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bit of an awkward period, I think.
It's
I think
a daily struggle.
everyone's rocking something different. So
Yeah, I agree.
it's interesting.
Even hoodies.
Even hoodies.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with the hoodie.
Exactly.
You genuinely can't go wrong.
My comfort winter clothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like autumn I always get so excited because I'm always like, oh, like everything from winter's coming in, and then I don't actually like winter clothing that much. Like, don't you feel like a jacket ruins every outfit?
You'll have a great outfit and then you have to put a massive
Yeah,
jacket on and it just cover it. Like, oh,
I feel like a jacket works better though, because I feel like in the summer you have all these like idea outfits, but then it's so hot that you're just like, I'm not wearing any of this. And then when you get to autumn, I feel like you can really sort of experiment with your style a lot more.
you can layer.
Yeah, exactly.
But it can be the same, it'll be like it's too cold, I can't wear all this.
Yeah.
So it can be either way.
Yeah, autumn and spring I think is sort of like the kind of buffer seasons where you get a lot more free reign to sort of dress how you want to dress.
Yeah.
that's true.
So Ryan, tell us, what are your like ultimate no-nos in fashion?
Oh, there's
what
quite
can
a
we
few.
not wear? I mean everyone.
I don't understand this trend at the minute of these like knitted vests.
Sweater vests.
Yeah, they're just so pointless. Because
Today.
if it's cold enough, you don't want to be wearing like a tank top. But then if it's warm, you don't want to be wearing a knitted thing. So it's kind of like, when do I wear this? Like, at what point am I going to need this in my life?
You have to wear things under them as well. Like you couldn't wear like one on
Which looks weird, I think, because it's sort of like it's too much to look at. Like you've got like a t-shirt and a vest. It's like I feel like the rules of fashion is like you need one or the other.
Yeah.
It looks quite nice over a shirt though.
Right.
Because you've got your arms out, so you're kind of a nice temperature. Because I'm always a little bit too hot, so it's quite nice to have a jumper on, but then my arms are kind of free to be slightly colder.
Yeah.
That's interesting, yeah, because it's usually like the torso that gets colder, like body warmers.
Yeah.
You think every time you wear a body warmer, you think that you're going to be like freezing, but then you're actually not.
I do notice that on nights out, for example, if I wear a dress with like long sleeves, I am warm the whole night. If I'm wearing like jeans and then like a crop top like this, I'm freezing.
Really?
It's like when everywhere, like when all this area is like exposed, I'm freezing. I don't know why my legs are just,
my
like,
legs never get cold.
It's strange.
My big thing is like the campus commute, because I leave my house with 5 layers on,
Yeah.
and I show up to like the Portland building with like 1 layer and I'm carrying everything. It's so difficult. I need like a coat where you can just like zip off layers. Someone should invent that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I actually saw the other day, it was like really nice. Sounds really disgusting. It was like a puffer jacket. It was like a vintage like Moncler one, but it was in Urban Outfitters because they had like a guy that had come in and he was selling it. And you just go like this and you zip off the sleeves and then you're in a body warmer. I was like, I do need that in my life. But then where do you put the sleeves? Do you just put them in your bag?
Walking around with sleeves in your bag.
So you just like tuck them in your pocket?
I don't know.
But I feel like that's a pretty good item of clothing though, because I feel like versatility in fashion is so important, because you don't want to like buy something that you can only wear sort of a few weeks of the year kind of thing. So it's nice that you can kind of think, I can wear this when it's not too warm, but I can also wear it when I'm not going to be freezing. So
An investment.
It is, it's a good investment.
I think of clothing, I think it is an investment. Like it makes you feel a certain way about yourself.
The way I think about like when I buy clothes is that I'm not like a clothing freak, because then I could go out and buy everything. But for example, these jeans were like, I don't know, £30-40. At one hit, that's a lot. But when I think about it, once I've worn the jeans twice, that's £15 a wear. When I've worn them four times, it's like £7.50 a wear. I go it as like like price per wear in a way.
Such a financial. I feel like I'm on the Martin
Yeah.
Lewis like money show.
But I feel like it is an
Amazing.
investment. Like
Yeah.
like jeans, like things like that. Like they are staples that you need. Like you need a good pair of jeans.
Yeah.
So I think invest in jeans.
Yeah, they're
Take
worth
it.
to
That's
spend
a
the
good way.
money. It's worth it to spend the money on jeans.
Exactly. Yeah.
I agree. Me and Georgia, we made an investment one time in first year. We'll never regret it. We literally wore the exact same pair of these like trousers.
Like coated black skinny
They
jeans.
sound like they weren't. They
were
were cool at the
cool back
time.
then,
At the
I
time,
think.
I actually got a lot of people being like,
Yeah.
"Where are they from?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not now. I can't wear them now.
No, not now. They're a memory in the
I remember
past.
that. I remember that phase. Literally, you'd go out in town, everyone would be wearing like leather.
Yeah. It was like a sweaty combination. Like it wasn't.
We alternated between those leather skirts, you know, those with the zips.
Yeah.
So both had that and the leather trousers.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of black leather going on.
There's a lot of black leather going on in Rock City for the first years. There's not so much now though, is there?
I feel like there is. I've been noticing a lot of people wearing leather.
Really?
Yeah, especially like
yeah.
in Uni Park. When I'm walking, I'm always seeing people like wearing
What,
something
like
of leather.
just to lectures? Because that's a
Yeah,
lot
just
of
to
effort
lectures,
to put
like
in.
like a jacket, leather jacket,
Yeah.
or
Leather
like
jackets
pants,
now,
or like
yeah.
leather boots.
Yeah.
I feel like with Halloween there, I feel like everyone wears leather at Halloween. Like leather, like
Latex.
all that stuff at
Yeah.
Halloween. But like I have a leather jacket, but I think the last time I wore it was like in 2016. I literally just don't wear it anymore.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
What's
suit
your
me.
like favourite like fashion trend at the moment then?
I'm gonna repeat myself and say hoodies.
Yeah.
I love hoodies.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't go wrong. Can
Yeah.
you?
You can go wrong though.
I feel like
If it's like not, if it doesn't fit right,
No,
or
I
if
feel like that's the beauty of a hoodie. If
Yeah.
it looks oversized, then
But this is what I
yeah,
mean. If it's like too, it fits too small.
oh yeah. If it's like way too small, you look like a toddler wearing
Yeah.
one. But I feel like I just go. I'm really into the oversized at the moment, so I just automatically go for the 3XL when I'm in like my rocks and I get a t-shirt or whatever.
What's your biggest like ick for people to wear?
Oh gosh.
Funny.
I feel like it's when people just don't think about what they're wearing. They just kind of throw anything on. It's kind of because I feel like the way that you dress sort of sets the tone for how you feel that day.
Yeah.
Because if you're dressed kind of like, I'll dress however I want to dress or whatever I find in my wardrobe, you're not really kind of in touch with how you look. Whereas I feel like if you sort of think, okay, I'm going to wear this jumper because I feel like I look really good in that, or I'm going to style these blue jeans or these white shoes because I feel like they work well together, I feel like you actually have a lot more confidence in the day, because I feel like fashion's a lot more than just fashion, if that makes sense. It's also about how you connect with yourself and express yourself.
It is. I need to write that in my dissertation, because my dissertation involves things like that. I might have to like audio record that. Mine is like when people wear like vests where it shows their arms, like particularly like people in the gym. I'm just like, what's the need?
So like low at the front.
When they come down really low here, I'm like, why are you wearing? You might as well just not wear one or wear a top. Like it's not doing anything. It's not keeping you warm. Should we hear from the agony aunts this week? We are the agony aunt, but we'll hear from the people that are asking. I really want to dress like other girls my age, but I'm a lot larger. I'm scared people will judge me! ! That's such a difficult one. That is such a difficult one. I would say find something that you feel comfortable and confident in, because you wouldn't wear something if you didn't feel good about yourself in any way, regardless of like size, style, anything. Just wear the things that make you feel like you.
Yeah, and I feel like trends, like they encompass a lot of different, types of clothing. Like if crop tops are in, something else will also be in. So just pick and choose the bits that make you feel confident. You don't need to have a bit of everything and wear everything.
Yeah, I agree with that. I also think that it's quite sad that people think that they can't wear something because they'll get judged for it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like if somebody, you get a phone knock on the bus, that person probably going to forget you in 15 minutes.
No one cares
No
about
one cares.
anyone
At the end of the day,
else.
I could not tell you what on my commute here. I couldn't tell you what someone was wearing. So I
Yeah.
feel like just wear what you want. Who cares what people
You
think?
wear whatever
Just get
fits
over
you.
it.
I feel like fashion is also a lot about what fits you. If you wear something that doesn't fit you, it'll end up looking bad anyways.
Yeah. Just like as you were saying, like it's about like expressing yourself and feeling comfortable in what you're wearing. So if you go out wearing something that you're not comfortable in just because you don't want to be judged, then it's not worth it.
It shouldn't be about pleasing other people.
Yeah,
that's not what it's
exactly.
about.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to please other people, then you're never gonna get anywhere anyway, regardless of your size or how you feel about your body image.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, I think just be confident in yourself, because I'm sure you're an amazing person.
Yeah, and I think there is a lot. I mean, I've never really experienced it myself, but I feel like there is a lot more inclusivity.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that is such a problem with the fashion industry. Is that there's so many nice clothes, but then there's not the plus size equivalent. Like it'll cap at like a certain size. But now there is, like, the fashion industry is becoming so much more aware of all that. So yeah, I feel like there is a long way to go, but it's
I think being a certain size is unfashionable in itself. Like, you do you. That's coming out of fashion anyway. So yeah, I feel like change is on the rise.
Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah. Should we go to the next question? My boyfriend dresses really badly and is meeting my parents next week. I don't want him to feel he has to change himself for me, but I don't like being seen with him. What do I do? Right, I'm imagining he's dressing really badly.
Exactly. Just tell him to put on a suit for a day.
I don't know if a suit's a bit much for meeting the parents. Like, is he going to get down on one knee there?
The parents as well.
Yeah, because if it's Nando's, then
Oh, I really wish she'd included what he wore.
Yeah, I'd love to know what he wore. I'd love to know how awful it was.
I feel like as well, it's not necessarily about what you wear, but it's about how you style it. So like, if you've got like a really long jumper that kind of comes down to your knees, or you've kind of got like outfit like things that don't really match, or a hat that's kind of on your head, and you think, how the hell does this hat go with what you're wearing, kind of thing. It's more about sort of not really changing him, but kind of saying to him, do you feel your best when you wear what you wear, or do you think maybe you could feel a bit better by styling it like this?
Do you think you could feel it better? You've got to word it that way.
Yeah,
do you think things could be better? And then push him to the direction that they could be.
I'm not also saying that you shouldn't like spend all your money on your boyfriend or anything, but I feel like if their birthday's coming up, buy them a nice little like hoodie or something, and maybe you should get the matching set, and then like get like, these jeans are nice, like odd suggestions here and there. That's what I do. Because I'm wondering, I feel like if you really, really like that person, then you would want to be seen with them no matter what. So I think you need to look at the bigger picture, dig deep down, go on like a walk or something, and just ask yourself, do you really like this person?
Maybe this is more than his fashion, maybe
it's
fashion.
But I feel like meeting the parents, so it is quite scary. And I think they do want to make like a good impression. So if somebody shows up and they've got like pasta stains all down the top, I feel that's a bit far. But as long as they look like clean and presentable, I feel like nothing really to worry about. As long as they make you happy, I'm sure like your parents will see that, and they'll look past.
What if they're wearing just like a unitard? I'm just trying to think of like the most unacceptable thing to wear in public.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think that's a bit. No.
Well, I think in this situation it might just be worth sort of saying, we are seeing my parents. Maybe don't wear this, maybe don't wear that.
Just a little effort.
Just shepherd them kindly in the right direction.
Kindly. My uni house are all obsessed with protecting the environment, and they have huge problems with fast fashion, but it's all I can afford. Help.
Golly.
We will help you. First of all, I don't feel like it's all you can afford, because if you go charity shopping or to like kilo sales, like vintage shopping, that's actually cheaper than a lot of fast fashion.
I do have.
There are many charity shops right down Beeston Lane.
There's loads in Nottingham.
They always have the sales in Portland building. But I do understand if you want a particular item, sometimes it might only be available on a fast fashion. It's such a difficult one because there's so many conflicting views with this sort of thing.
But I mean, at the moment, there's the COP26 thing going on at the moment, the climate conference and stuff going on. So it is very important that we are all doing our bit, though. So I mean, it is all well and good to be like, but I can only get a certain dress from Pretty Little Thing. But how many times are you going to wear the dress? As well? I think about like that. Like we were saying about what fashion trends are at the moment. I think vintage fashion, like thrifting at the moment, is one of the big fashions that's going on. So
I think it's like, cool.
So I feel like, even though you might not be able to get this certain top, you have to get an even nicer one. It'll be cheaper as well. Because if you go into a charity shop, most of the things like a couple of pounds, and you don't have to pay for the delivery as well. Delivery fee's always the killer.
I mean, I have a Ted Baker shirt that I got from a vintage store, and I think it should have been about £100. I got it for about £10, and it's like mint condition. Like you would never be able to tell that it's from a second-hand store.
Yeah. I think also like share with other people.
That's
Share with
really
this
good.
uni house of yours. I'm sure they'll want you to borrow it. Yeah.
Which I think is good as well.
recycle.
Yeah, because then you can also sort of experiment with your style a lot more without spending so much money and thinking, oh, I shouldn't have spent £50 on these outfits. It's kind of like a try before you
It's
buy
fun.
at home.
Yeah, for other people's.
Before every night out, I'm always up and down the road at different
Same.
people's houses going, can I see your wardrobe?
I completely
It's like going shopping
agree.
for free, it's great.
I completely agree.
So yeah, maybe if you want a new top but you don't feel like you can afford to spend it somewhere more sustainable, maybe just shop around your friends' wardrobes. Hopefully they'll comply.
And once in a while, if you can't find something, you can buy it from fast fashion place. But like, normally stick to charity shops.
Do what you can.
Yeah, do what you can.
So next up we have a very exciting VT from the one and only Ed Farley, and he will be walking around campus getting some style tips from the population of the Uni of Nottingham. Enjoy.
I'm Olivia,
And I'm Ed.
and we're going to be interviewing people about what they're wearing around campus today.
Yeah, we're going to be asking what Halloween costume ideas they have and what they will do if they had an extra hour to get ready.
So, very interesting questions. Now, Ed, what are you wearing today?
So, I am wearing this top I made myself. Yeah, because, lobsters, I thought it was different. And then I'm wearing these shoes from ASOS and these trousers from Zara. Ooh. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my Barber scarf, my Yorkshire hoodie, because Yorkshire. I'm wearing some L trackies actually, just my little white trainers and a nice headband from Primark.
Love it, very classic, very uni student, love it.
Very hungover, kind of.
Ooh, love it.
So there we go.
Hello.
Hi.
So, what are you wearing today?
Do you want like a full thing? Alright, we have my really old New Balance shoes. Got some trousers, I think they're from Pull & Bear. I don't really remember, they're quite old. This is a jumper. Can't remember where I got it, but it's fun.
Having fun?
Yeah?
Good. I like the colour coordination. It's very nice, yeah.
I went for very, I don't know, autumny kind of clothes. I was like, it's cold, it's rainy, big jumper.
Very of the moment, I love it. So what are you going to be for Halloween?
I told you about this, didn't I?
I know, tell the audience, they need to know.
So, this needs context. I have a black dress that I really want to wear, and I'm very, very into putting in zero effort. So I'm a jar of Marmite for Halloween because I can wear my black dress and just stick a thing that says Marmite on it. And I do have, like, the bright colour yellow jacket, which I never have an excuse to wear. So,
Say it's fabulous.
and I saw it on TikTok, so it's not my idea.
Could you tell me what you're wearing today?
What, like just a t-shirt? I think the t-shirt's from like Misguided or something. Trousers are probably like H&M. And I mean, Air Forces.
Nice. I really like your outfit, it's nice. So what are you doing for Halloween?
Well, I was going to be going to Prism, but then one of my friends can't go, so there's a block party.
So what are you going to be dressing up as?
We were going to go as the Powerpuff Girls, and I'm
That's so cute.
one. Yeah, so
And if you had like an extra hour to get dressed, what would you put on?
an extra hour.
Yeah, like if you like had to wear something like out there, or if you had more time to get ready, what would you put on?
I'd probably spend more time on my hair, and then maybe wear something like more colourful. 'Cause most of the time it's just black.
What are you wearing today?
Oh, I'm just wearing a trench coat, turtleneck, chain, black jeans, just casual kind of outfit.
Yeah, casual. We love what you're wearing. You look so nice. We're all here in pyjamas, you look really good, well dressed. So if you had an extra hour to get ready this morning, what would you be wearing?
To be honest, I probably wouldn't change anything else, probably just maybe my shoes. I probably would have decided to wear like white shoes instead, but I just wanted to wear these because these are comfortable enough to walk to lectures.
Very, very practical. And so are you doing anything for Halloween this weekend?
Probably studying. I'm in third year and I haven't even started on my dissertation yet, so I should probably get started on that.
Are you going to be wearing a costume while studying?
Nah, unless my night wears a costume, probably not then.
But if you were going to dress up, what would you go as?
Probably one of the contestants from Squid Game, because that's pretty easy. Green tracksuit, white Vans, like pretty easy costume to do.
What are you wearing today?
So I'm wearing some jeans, a nice crop top, and they're both from Zara, and then a little jacket from Pretty Little Thing.
Very nice. And if you had an extra hour this morning, what would you wear instead?
I might wear a nice little jumper, try and find a jumper, tuck it into the jeans maybe.
Nice autumnal vibes. Yeah, and speaking of autumn, what are you wearing for Halloween?
I'm actually dressing up as Gabriella.
What, from High School Musical?
Yeah. And then Josh is dressing up as Troy.
Oh, that is so cute. Are you going to sing together?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. And
maybe.
do you have any other ideas for Halloween? It's just that one.
I think that's it, but some of my friends are dressing up as like policemen. They've got the hat and everything.
Oh, very nice. And handcuffs?
Yeah.
Perfect. So what are you both wearing today?
So I've just gotten a jumper and some jogging bottoms.
And I'm pretty similar, but I'm going with the sporty attire because I've got football after.
Very cool. So if you had an extra hour to get ready this morning, what would you be wearing instead?
Probably some jeans, maybe a nice little hoodie, a jacket, something like that.
I don't think I'd wear anything different. I think it'd be the same.
Very interesting answers there. And for Halloween, what are you guys going to be dressing up as?
I'm going to have a nice little white toga on with some blood all over my face.
I'm going to go quite simple. I'm going to be a lifeguard because I don't really like dressing up. So.
And where are you going for Halloween?
Dolce de Sol.
Rock City.
Very nice.
So, what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing my gym stuff, so sports leggings from Fabletics, and then a sports bra and hoodie.
Did you come from the gym?
I'm going to the gym after this.
Very productive then. If you had an extra hour to get dressed, or if you didn't have to go to the gym, what would you be wearing instead?
Oh gosh, that's on the floor. Probably just jeans and a sweater because it's quite cold outside and it's been raining. So, trying to think. Yeah, probably just skinny jeans, and I have a yellow jumper that I actually have at home for after the gym. So.
What are you doing for Halloween?
Going out clubbing and having a massive party tomorrow as a kind of Halloween joint 21st birthday thing. Yeah.
And what are you dressing up as?
A devil. I've got a nice devil horns. I've got some wings as well. Nice red bodysuit and skirt, although that might change depending on if I find a cape instead of the wings. Still undecided.
Sounds really nice.
So the biggest takeaway from today is that no one on campus knows how to dress except our very own Ed. So thank you very much for watching, and back to the studio.
We're joined here today with a very special guest, Sanchi. Thank you so much for being here. Can you tell us a little bit about your role and what you do for the Fashion Society at Uni of Nottingham?
Yeah, of course. So I am the Social Sec for Fashion Society. So my primary role is to organise socials, collab with other societies and things. But Fashion Society as a whole is more of an events-based society.
Okay.
So rather than having regular weekly meetings, we do several events. So coming up we have on Wednesday we've got a sort of a music artist coming in.
Yeah.
She's actually opening for Lawson at a concert in Nottingham and several concerts throughout the country. So we did a giveaway for that recently on our Instagram. And she's coming in to do a talk with her stylist on Wednesday about body positivity and
amazing.
Sort of transitioning to a creative career. And her stylist is also going to talk, and then they're going to do a little performance at the end. So that's one exciting thing we've got coming up. And then our big sort of project we're working on at the moment is obviously the fashion show. So we've secured a venue for that, which is Beer Keller, and it's going to be on the 25th of November. Yes, so everyone buy tickets, come along. And yeah, so our main focus is sort of sustainable fashion. So we're reaching out to all the local shops in Nottingham, vintage shops, trying to get clothes from them and then just borrow them, give them back. And then we've also got performances from sort of other societies around the uni. So we've got some of the rugby boys doing a little joke performance. They're going to raise money for Movember.
Like a fashion show?
No, so it's up to them, but just sort of some sort of joke performance, and then they want to auction the rugby boys off for the night to raise money for Movember, so that should be interesting. Yeah, and then we've got some people singing, so a little performance as well along with that.
I think NSTV are going to be there as well. I think they're actually doing some filming of the event and doing some hosting, so I'm really excited for that. So tell us a little bit about, educate us. What are the trends coming in? What should I be buying?
I personally think, I know high-waisted clothes are very in all the time, but a lot of people are wearing more low-waisted clothes these days, and I think, I personally like it. It's a bit more difficult to style, but I think if you pair it with the right things, you can pull it off. So yeah, that's one of my favourite things. I also leather blazers that you guys were talking about earlier. I don't know about leather jackets, but the big like oversized blazers, really like them.
What about for men?
For men, oh, interesting. This is just a personal view, but I really like, for a bit more of a formal look, you know when people wear shirts and then wear like a little jumper on top.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's really
it's
cool.
not casual. Just whatever suits your vibe. A lot of vintage clothes, vintage jumpers and things.
Yeah, I think that's
I
really
do
cool.
like them as well.
What's your favourite like fashion brand?
I like TK Maxx. I know it's not a brand.
Yeah, no, that's
at TK Maxx. You just get so many things.
Such a thrill when you get that bargain. You're like,
what am I gonna find today? Like, which where's it gonna be from? Yeah, I love TK Maxx. Zara, obviously, I love Zara. Also like in Nottingham, the White Rose. They have loads of clothes, also like unique clothes, not too expensive. You wouldn't see like everyone wearing them. So yeah, they're some of my favourite.
Yeah, that's definitely a perk of like buying like vintage and like thrifting. So that, you know, I feel like sometimes you walk into a club and everyone's wearing the same dress. But whereas you like when you're shopping at like for a place like that, like it's always gonna be something different. Which is always like really good, really unique as well.
I agree.
Which I think is like the main thing about fashion is that it's a way for like everyone to express themselves differently. So when everyone's wearing the same thing, it's a bit like
what do you
so now it's nice that everyone can like kind of like express themselves through like different clothes and stuff.
And to situate this within the current events, Halloween. How are we feeling about the Halloween costumes this year, people? I feel like the only person that doesn't own one of those like corsets. I saw one on the street this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, should I just take it? But I didn't. Higher standards than that. But what are we saying about the Halloween fashions that we've been seeing?
I think they've been really creative. I mean, I've seen people as like Elvis and Priscilla. I've seen people as people from X Factor from like 2008.
Rachel,
Rachel Dawn, everybody. I've seen such a variety that I mean, I love it. I love going like through Instagram or Twitter and just looking at people's. Maybe I'm just a nosy person, but I think it's really cool to see.
No, I think this year is people have pulled the stops out. After last year, you can kind of go out, but it was all sit down. Everyone's like. It's like it's not just a day. It was like the full weekend. Different outfits. So,
I think I saw a lot of fairies and I saw a lot of devils this year.
See, that's how I feel. I don't feel like I saw that much diversity.
I saw a couple dressed as you, so they had the dolly and a baby harness, and then she was dressed as the girl, and I thought that looked great. She had this little pinny on from the bakery or something. I enjoyed that. I thought that was creative.
Yeah, I like when people do group costumes as well.
Yeah, we have like Scooby. We went as a Scooby gang.
Really?
It was good.
I always find Halloween like a stressful thing because I think it is so based on what you're wearing and there's so much of a build up as to what are you going to be. But I just like to go for like a funny costume. I feel like there's too much pressure on wearing all of these like maid and like doctor's costumes. Like I'd rather be a pumpkin, honestly. It's just
I went as a whoopee cushion.
Sit down. Go her. Like it's just funny.
I like when you see people wear like the full like latex bodysuits and stuff in clubs and like it looks great, but like you're not boiling. Like how like sticky.
Even with the corsets, it's like how you breathing. They're so tight.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's quite easy if you're a boy because you can just. I feel like there's so much more freedom.
It's not the pressure. To like look like all this.
Yeah, I feel like most of them just wore suits. Like when I gone clubbing, I saw most of them were just wearing suits.
Yeah,
really.
And like the girls had actually taken an effort to dress up, and most of them just wear a suit and came.
Guys either go for the suits or like the Tommy Shelby. They're all like Peaky Blinders and stuff. It's like, you know, the generic, but
the generic. The generic. What are you bringing out for Halloween then, Tess?
Well, I went as Scooby Doo.
Nice, as the Scooby Doo or as one of the characters?
I was the character. No, I was.
You were the dog.
I was the dog.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then I went as a vampire yesterday. And then tonight I'm going as a zebra.
Nice. So scary. I'm terrified of a zebra.
But so I feel like they're quite a mixture.
Amazing. Well, thank you everyone for watching. We hope you took some of those tips on board. And make sure to check out the Fashion Society and their fashion show on the 25th
of November.
25th of November. Thank you very much. And check out Donuts as well. Make sure you drop by to their new store in Beeston. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.